your boy 3 back at it again with another video. You feel me? You smash me. Do you smash me? You see me? Hey, what's going on though? You feel me? As y'all can see, bro, by the title, this ain't a story time or nothing. I got a story time that's gonna drop tomorrow. I was gonna do 2 videos today, but I feel like that's OD. I did 2 videos the other day. I'm gonna just do 1 video today. But I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet. But basically, bro, especially because it's like real life, and I know there's a lot of young people out there probably like damn near in the same position I'm in and stuff like that or whatever case may be. But kind of just here to talk about what I done learned. I'm 24 and this is my 3rd spot. Oh no, you good, son. And so talking about, I done had 3 cribs. Well, I ain't gonna say I had 3 cribs, but I done been 3 different spots. 1 was a house and 2 were apartments. This is the 2nd apartment that I've had by 24. So just kind of giving, I guess, like pros and cons, and just kind of like what dealing with. Cause for the most part, I ain't now the first crib stuff. I was still my peoples and everything was all kind of together, so it was like that was kind of helpful. But the second 2 cribs, I ain't gonna say we did everything on our own, but it was more so like our information. You know, us going applying for stuff, us paying for stuff, putting the deposit, all that other. So like, you feel me? Because there's a lot that goes into it, but it ain't that hard. But one of the main things I kind of learned dealing with all this stuff, bro, I ain't gonna say you gotta have like excellent credit, but bro, your credit score help with everything, bro. If you could dead ass be broke and have a good credit score, and them niggas will give you something over a nigga with money and a low credit score or no credit score. Because basically a credit score is just, it's your payment history. It's letting niggas know that you reliable, making payments and paying people back their money and stuff like that, or whatever case may be. So first thing I would say, if you under like 26, under 25, trying to get an apartment, trying to apply for a house, stuff like that, bro, find a way to build your credit. The only thing that I had on my credit before recently was my car, so that's why my so like decent. It wasn't high, nothing like that, but it was just decent. Just because I only had 1 or 2 things on my thing, and then I paid it off, so it's like that boosted up my credit even more with me paying off the car and everything. But the real reason, I ain't gonna say real reason, but one of the reasons I wanted to talk about like just the apartment shit that, bro, cause like especially if you young, bro, make sure y'all doing thorough like research on everything as far as like that area, that apartment complex, that neighborhood, shit like that, because you could end up in a situation like how I am now. Like, it's a decent neighborhood over here, but the maintenance people is ass, bro. Like, this is the 2nd apartment that I've had that's had water damage and flooding. Like, this is literally the 2nd one in a row. Like, the first crib, I don't think I never said nothing about it or talked about it or showed it on the channel and stuff like what happened. But the first apartment, the one before this one, I literally was finna go to work. Me and my twin Hank, my cousin ass, we was both finna go to work. We was working at Steamer, so like we both had got up, and the whole like kitchen, it was a light. I don't even think I got no pictures or videos or nothing in there or nothing like that. But the light was just like leaking water, like just running down. Like the whole kitchen was just basically fucked up, like water coming from the ceiling, shit, like steady running, like heavy as hell. So we like, bro, it's got to be coming from upstairs, bro. Upstairs, her dumb ass, I think their washer and dryer or something like that had broke, and it was just steady running. So that was the first spot. Over here, what these niggas did, it's like a little storage room right here. It's a storage room, but they had it like locked. They had it with a lock on it and no handle on it. But other apartments in this neighborhood, it's a storage room. So I'm like, that was already like a red flag for me. Off rip with that room, and then the whole time it ends up leaking again, which made them go into there. No, actually, the water heater had broke. That's what made them go into that room in the first place, bro. The whole roof, like the whole ceiling in that room, was all molded out from all water damage and stuff like that that's been there. And these ugly ass niggas, instead of just fixing it, or instead of just like, you feel me, they just locked the door, tried to hide it away, but had to go in there, couldn't close the door back. So then they fixed that, and that same room flooded like again type. You feel me? So, and then you got water damage in. So basically my point being is, especially with people being young and stuff like that, bro. Make sure you're doing your research on these apartments. Make sure you do your research on the areas and like actually go and look at the places and pay attention to certain little stuff because like, bro, certain stuff tell you a lot. Like looking at other people's stuff in the neighborhood, it tell you a lot, bro. Like if the maintenance people actually coming out here to fix stuff, if they actually not, like this is just a neighborhood where I'm just be honest, no racial, but it's like a lot of Mexicans, bro. So it's like it's like certain little stuff they don't be caring about. So their apartment would be up. Like even looking at some of these people like on the outside, like they window blind, they should be up, but they don't care. So then when a nigga like me come over here, and I'm not just gonna act like I'm just the classiest nigga, but nigga, you see my house be clean, it smells good, it doesn't have bugs, roads, all that other people. So like certain stuff, nigga, I expect to get fixed, expect to get done when I do that. And I guess it's like this is one of the neighborhoods that ain't used to that because most of the niggas over here don't care. So these niggas be moving slow, not doing, and that is annoying. But that's one of the back and forths that you're gonna have to have too, though. Like that me and my girls talking about. Because with a lot of these apartments and stuff now, or just houses, especially in Atlanta, bro, you more so paying for like the environment and the area type for more so than the actual apartment and amenities and all that. You more so paying for the environment that they're gonna create, stuff like that. Like for instance, I smoke, so it's a lot of neighborhoods that's gonna be nice and stuff like that I would want to live in, obviously, or gonna stay in and stuff like that. But smoking may be an issue because it's gonna be other niggas in the neighborhood. It's like, nigga, why I ain't paying to be over here with niggas that smoke because of how people look at certain stuff right now. So this neighborhood is one of them, like, again, pros and cons. It's one of them, like, nigga don't care about us smoking the stuff over here. None of the neighbors do. Nobody, like, it's never been a complaint. The last crib, we got a complaint. Never been a complaint, stuff like that over here. At the same time, they not complaining because they ain't come to fix you. Because they ain't come to do nothing. So that's one of the things you just gotta be mindful about too, bro. Like all this process, because I'm finna get ready to get from over here again too, though. But it's not that hard as long as you got your stuff in order and you got the money for it, bro. You just gotta do your research for real. Like I'm saying, like with the like reviews, all that. Like, hey, okay, the older you get, the more you realize like certain little stuff like that. It be real as hell. Like you gotta look at the reviews, all that. Come see it in person, bro. Especially in Atlanta, bro. You cannot take no pictures and all that other stuff as face value, bro. Them niggas have a picture up there for when it was first built. It was built in damn 2017, nigga. It's 2024. Pictures from damn 10 years ago. Like that's the they'll be on in Atlanta for real. But mind y'all, keep in mind too, like I'm talking about for like young niggas. Like I ain't really talking about, I'm talking about everybody like 30 and under, cause like really like in the real world when it comes to like business, buying it, just conducting and doing anything, niggas look at anybody pretty much like under 30 as a kid still. So it's like you get tried a lot just on some young niggas, whether you a nigga, whether you white, Indian, Honduran, just being young here, like you get tried on some young, like, cause they be expecting you not to be on top of your stuff, and they be expecting like they can get over on you just cause you young and don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Anything, especially like with these apartments, bro, you gotta look up the research and look up the information you need, bro. Just stay on top of stuff, bro. Go talk to certain people. Go see the neighborhood, see how it is. If you can, talk to niggas in the neighborhood here, bro. Cause like, bro, just you being young alone, they'll try to like prolong and stall stuff and stuff like that, just because like a lot of people don't know like the right steps and stuff to take to like get people in trouble for doing certain stuff, or like this is violating this or this is violating that, especially if you're young. So a lot of times they'll do you like that just because you don't know. So like the best thing for you is to learn about it, you feel me? So you know, like again, it's really for the young niggas, because like once you over 30 or credit's still important and stuff like that, but for the most part with things like once you get older, they really just looking at, do you got the bread? If you a young nigga, they looking at you like, can we trust you? Do you got the bread? And if you don't have the bread, where you gonna get it from? It's like all type of stuff with that. Is you actually gonna listen to our rules? You gonna follow our rules? You gonna be a problem? Do you allow like all type of stuff? Like when you young, bro, they be on dick. I ain't gonna lie, they be ding-a-ling-a-ling. They be on it. Huh? What it is? That who Casper nigga? That's funny. Yeah, my boy. Shout out to him. We gonna make a video too. That ain't my twin for real. Like I don't know him, but that ain't. You know, it's two niggas that I said I'm gonna make a video with by the end of the year. Is Him and his other twin, Lil Tony, because them niggas look like they related. Him and Blow, all them niggas look alike. Them niggas like. But hey, I'm gonna make a video with him for the year. Mark my words. I said that twin the other day. Now I'm saying it out loud, so y'all gonna know. But yeah, I don't know. This apartment stuff, it's like it's cool, but it's like I ain't gonna cap. I look, you want to get a crib again. Like obviously everything work out financially and all the other stuff, obviously, but. Like I was saying, cause we gonna get from over here soon. So we've been looking at cribs. If we can't get a crib, like after this apartment, we gotta get another apartment. I know for sure I want to get a crib after that apartment, just cause it just makes sense, really, with the stuff I be doing, space I want, stuff that I'm trying to do in the future and everything. So it's just some advice, cause originally I was gonna make a story time out of the them flood situations, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no nigga that even like really telling information, stuff like that, cause it's like me being on the internet, y'all already getting enough personal as it is, brother. You don't need to be on my digging lane like that 24/7. So I really wasn't gonna tell the story time, but I was like, it probably be some valuable information to other people, so that's why I kind of just turned it into this video. But again, I got a story time dropping tomorrow though, man. Y'all gonna make sure y'all want to tune in for that. It's been a story time I was supposed to been do for real. I forgot about it. I found it in my notes earlier today. I was sitting there brainstorming about ideas on some funny, but we'll be back tomorrow. No keys.